Having Poetry Out Loud here at Brown v. Board, again, is meaningful because we're all about education. And we're all about opening the doors to opportunity. I mean, Brown v. Board, if you look at the basic or the lowest common denominator of what it really meant, it was all about creating opportunity for all people, all students, and that's exactly what it did. Now, what you do with that opportunity is up to you.
I think it's a wonderful chance for young people to get together, appreciate the tradition of poetry, learn how to perform, and get the inner assurance and poise that they will need to be active citizens and represent their ideas well in the future.
It's nice to know that poetry still exists and it can move people so much, and people don't give it enough credit, but it's amazing, really, it is.
Newspaper says the boy killed by someone. Don't say who. I know the mother, waking, gets up as usual, washes her face in cold water.
I just think it's a wonderful opportunity, and she really feels it, so she feels it, I feel it.
The final round, the Philip Levine poem that Susie Shim did really evoked some personal experiences of mine, and I really teared up. I mean, she was so dramatic and so good at it and the poem was a powerful poem, and it really did take me beyond my role as a judge, and I became a listener. You know, I was transported.
But if you really like a poem and it becomes part of your sort of physical memory and you know, gesturally and everything else, then it's with you forever.
I scissor the stem of the red carnation and set it in a bowl of water. It flows. The way your head would if I cut it off. But what if I tore you apart for those afternoons when I was 15 and so like a bird of paradise slaughtered for its feathers?
Well, and it's not just out loud, it's living poetry. And what a better space than this one as far as living history and living words and living what we feel.
It's a neat competition for anyone who's interested in literature, I guess. Definitely the possibilities with the scholarship involved, and just it's a lot of fun to perform and interpret some literature.
This boy, Clemente, whom she would kiss, she would have kissed even without the pomegranate, though she could not say it and was glad of this game. He suited her, she thought. He had a strong face. He felt what she felt. She could see him look around, but not at their friends. She could see him feel the shiver of the children they would have.
The three poems that I picked, I wasn't really aware of them, but I was able to interpret things from them that I'm experiencing now in my life, so it was cool to see how they still interact from how old they were to today's time.
Mine, said the scissors, mine are the knives, gashing through paper's ethereal lives, nothing so proper as tattering wishes. As stone crushes scissors, and paper snuffs stone, in scissors cut paper, all end alone. So heap up your paper and scissor your wishes, and uproot the stone from the top of the hill. They all end alone, as you will, you will.
The winner for the Kansas Poetry Out Loud Recitation Contest is
Madeline Roger.
They just stuck it. I mean, it's like a diver just knifing into the water, and you feel that knife in your own heart. It's like
this ability to get up and speak before people and to move people, I think is really important for young people. And I think this process is a very complex one. It really enlarges people's abilities in many ways. You know, like I feel like I am smarter than I should be because I had some really wonderful teachers who gave me experiences and opportunities that just enlarged how I could think. And I think this kind of competition, it's not a competition, it's an experience that can make us better people.